All right, it's so great to see everyone here today. Welcome to our first meeting as a group. As most of you know, my name is Mrs. Turner, and I'm looking forward to knowing you better all in the next few weeks. All right, so we're all meeting here together today because we have lost someone that we love recently. And we're going to do some activities together as a group to honor and remember our loved ones. Does that sound all right to you? Give me a thumbs up if you agree, sideways if you're just okay with it, or a thumbs down if you really don't feel like participating today. What do we think?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right, that looks great. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'd also like to remind you that although we're talking about some pretty tough stuff today, we need to try our best to shift our mindsets to be positive to ourselves and to our other group members, okay? So I want us to do a little exercise to help out our minds. So I'm going to ask you to write down one negative thought that you're having about the session today. All right? Then I want you to crumble it up, and I want you to toss it in this trash can that I'll put up on top of the table for you. And once we do that, it's in the trash. We're moving on, we're going to move forward, and we're going to only think positive today. Okay? So here's this little piece of paper in front of you. So go ahead and take your piece of paper. You should have a pencil, or you can borrow a crayon that's in the middle of the table, whichever works for you. Here you go, Christian. Pencil. So write down one negative thought that you were having today about the class, or something that maybe you were thinking negative. It doesn't even have to be about the counseling session. It could just be something negative. So ready? Write it down. Perfect. Good. All right. Now crumble it up. Crumble it up. Throw it in the trash can.
Michelle, can you help me throw that in the trash can?
Thank you. Perfect. All right. It's done. So no more of those negative thoughts. We're going to move on, and we're going to have a great session. Okay? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Good job. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for participating, by the way. Now, sometimes talking about these things can be difficult. So we will start off by introducing ourselves and stating who we lost. Only if we're comfortable, though, because I know it's our first session. So it might be a little uncomfortable for some, but for those who are comfortable, we can participate, okay? So I will start to help you out. So my name is Mrs. Turner, and I lost my grandmother. Remember, if you don't feel comfortable yet with sharing with the rest of the group, that's okay. You can just share your name. So let's start to my left. Can you start for us, please?
My name is Christian, and I lost my mom and my dad.
Okay, Christian, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And now to your left.
My name is Edward, or Eddie, and I lost my grandfather.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
My name is Michelle, and I lost my grandma.
My name is Candy, and I lost my friend Sheila.
Thank you for sharing. Perfect. So as we work together as a group, we're going to need to establish some expectations and some rules to help guide us through the group so that everyone feels comfortable with being a member of the group. Okay?
Okay.
So we created our rules. Thank you for participating, and thank you for helping me. So thank you for helping to create the expectations of the group. So they're right up here for all of us to remember. All right? So if you can give me a thumbs up, thumbs sideways, or thumbs down if you agree to the rules. What do we think?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Good job. All right. So remember, these are our group rules that we all helped with. We're going to give others a chance to speak. We're going to be kind. We're going to respect everyone. We do not judge. We're going to be open and honest. We're going to use I statements. So we're going to speak from your own experience. Passing is okay, so if you don't feel comfortable with something, go ahead and pass to the next person. That's okay. And this is our safe zone, so this is a confidential space for you, okay? So those are our rules, and we're going to continue to go over those week by week, all right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start with, there's another sheet of paper in front of you. It's called your grief self-assessment. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and I just need you to simply circle a yes or a no, okay? So, I feel sad almost every day. Yes or no? I know what grief means. I have people to talk to when I feel upset. I feel angry almost every day. I know how to cope with my strong feelings. And it's okay to feel sad and mad. And I set goals for my recovery. Perfect. Good job. Okay, can you pass them over to me, please? And I'm going to look at these a little bit
Just
later.
from a name
Okay?
on the top.
Yes, thank you for putting your name at the top. Perfect. Thank you.
Michelle. Thank you.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so who likes jelly beans? Oh, I get a hands up from that one all the time. Okay, so great. You're going to really like this activity. Okay, so I put a piece of paper in the middle, or actually on your side, I'm so sorry, to help you guide through this one because it can be a little bit confusing. So we'll just kind of have to remember what it is. So if you could take that jelly bean game sheet out for me, and we'll go over it, okay? And so we're going to share something that we like about each color jelly bean that you have in front of you. We have 4 jelly beans all together. Can you see your jelly beans in front? Perfect. Good job. Okay, so let's look at the paper together. So at the bottom, you have green means friends, yellow means family, red is hobbies and sports, purple is music and movies, and orange is school. It's okay. All right. So to help, I'm going to go first. So I have, it looks like I have a yellow jelly bean. So I'm going to share something that I like about my family. So what I like about my family is that we eat dinner together almost every night. Okay? I have a green jelly bean. My green jelly bean is my friends. So something I like about my friends is we laugh all the time. I have a purple jelly bean for music and movies. Music, I love music because I really like to dance. Maybe we'll have a dance party one day. And then orange is my school. Something I like about school is that I get to learn a lot. Okay? Understand? All right, so let's see. Who would like to go first? Can I get a volunteer to go first? Anyone?
I'll go first.
Thank you, Rochelle. Okay, go ahead and share about your jelly beans.
Okay, so I have a yellow one, which is family. What I like about my family is they are supportive. And then, so red is hobbies and sports. What I like about hobbies and sports is they get you outdoors. And purple is music and movies. What I like, I say movies, is you get to go to different places in movies. And then for orange is school. Me, I like that I get to see my friends.
I love that. Thank you so much. That's great sharing. Good job. Okay, who would like to go next? Eddie? Okay, Eddie, go ahead. Thank you.
All right. So let's start with green for friends. Green for friends. Something I like about my friends is I like that I'm able to talk to my friends and play with them and see them at school. Yellow is family. I love spending time with my family and seeing them on the weekends, and I know that they love me. Red, so for hobbies and sports, I love playing baseball with my friends, and I love being outside and playing baseball. And orange is school. I like school, because I get to see my friends, and plus it's a place where I can learn and it's a safe environment.
Great, Eddie. Thank you so much. So I heard you say a lot about your friends. So I think you really enjoy coming to school to spend some time with your friends. Is that right?
I do.
Perfect. I like that. Thank you. Okay, Candy, would you like to go next?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
So I have a red jelly bean, and that is for hobbies and sports. And I love all sports because I love being competitive. So, but you don't always have to win. Sometimes you lose, and that's okay. But I like that part of sports. Okay, and
That's
green is for friends, and I have a lot of friends. And I have a lot of good friends, so I love all of them. And then yellow is for family, and I have a wonderful family that loves me. So I love that. And then I have purple, which is music and movies, which I like both of them a lot. So music I like because I like to dance, and movies take you to different places that I love to do.
I
So
like that. Good job, Candy. So you and Rochelle really like the movies because you both said that it really takes you places or different places
Yeah.
in the movie. So you get to travel without really traveling.
yeah,
Is that kind of what you like
yes,
to do?
I love that part.
I love
Yes.
that. Good job. Thank you. Okay, Christian, would you like to go next?
Okay.
Okay.
Green is for friends. I like my friends because they all play baseball.
Okay.
Yellow or red
There we go.
is hobbies and sports.
Mm-hmm.
I like sports because you get some fresh air.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Purple is music and movies. I like music because of different singers.
Mm-hmm.
And orange is school. School I like that you can learn a lot.
Perfect. Thank you, Christian. I really liked how you mentioned how you learn a lot of things in school. I think that's really important. Do you feel the same way? Yeah. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for participating. And if you want to, you can enjoy your jelly beans now. So go right ahead. Oh, you just went for all four at the same time. All right. Okay, the next activity, so thank you. We're going to just move right along, okay? The next activity is going to be something we do as a group, and I'm going to hand you a piece of a puzzle. So we have big puzzle pieces, okay? So I know you guys have all done puzzles today. So one thing about this puzzle, though, I want to explain it to you. So grief is something that we feel and experience when we lose someone we love. So grief feels different to everyone, and it's a unique experience. So maybe something that I have that I'm grieving, or my loss is going to be something different from yours, and you're going to feel something different, and you're going to feel something different. So everyone's going to feel a little bit different, okay? So I'd like you to take your piece of the puzzle. So I'm going to hand them out to you, and I'm going to have you decorate this. So you can color. You can color the person's name on here. So we'll do that. Let's do that. Let's write the person's name that you mentioned earlier that you lost. Okay, and you're going to demonstrate how it feels to you and who you lost. Okay. So all right, let me go ahead and hand them out. So I'm going to hand one to you. They are big puzzle pieces. I'm going to just hand them down for me. Okay, perfect. So go ahead and start. You can take a crayon or even your pencil if you want to.
Thank you,
That's
Michelle.
purple, but yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen.
And if you can think of something maybe to draw, like maybe the person, maybe something you did together. You're all doing a great job. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to give you about just one more minute. Looks good. We can come back to this too if you want. We can come back to it a little bit later too and add to our puzzle piece if you need it, okay? Perfect, thank you. Am I missing one? Oh, there it is. Christmas. Okay, all right, guys, go ahead and put your pencils down for me, or crayons, or whichever you have. Perfect. So what we're going to do is right in the middle of the table, we're going to put our puzzle together, okay? So we're going to take our pieces, and as a group, can you put your pieces together for me and it makes a heart? All right, so can you do that for me? Can you see how your puzzle works and you can make a heart?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not quite.
Oh, maybe that's what happened. Yep, we'll do it this way, right?
It doesn't
No.
look that way.
Well,
There it
There
goes.
we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, here we
A little
go.
more difficult
Perfect.
than
Hey, we
puzzle
did it
than
as a group, though. We did it as a group. Perfect. I really like how you all did that, and the pictures look great on there. So I really like how everyone participated, and we figured it out. Good job. All right. Perfect. So now the next thing, so sometimes we can feel like grief is like a broken heart, right? So sometimes we feel that we have a broken heart when we experience grief. So that's why I gave everyone a Band-Aid. Does everyone have a Band-Aid? Yes? So now we're going to put the pieces together using a Band-Aid. So can you put your piece together using a Band-Aid? Oh, that looks really good. Thank you. Eddie, I'm going to help you with yours, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
Since you're kind of a little far away over there.
You're safe.
Perfect. And then this one is going to go together like this. So here is our heart. Although all of us have different stories and are missing someone and grief about somebody else, in this group, we have a broken heart, right? But now we can put it all together and we can come together with Band-Aids to help us grieve all together. Do we like this? Yes? We'll keep this in our group, okay?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I like the thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right. But our hearts may never feel the same, actually, after we lose someone that we love. But we can do things to remember and honor that person so our hearts can heal, right? So Band-Aids help things heal. So that is what those Band-Aids are for. Does that make sense to everyone? You mean thumbs up? Yeah?
Thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up.
I like it. All right. So it looks like our time is almost up for today. But before we leave, I'd like for each of you to give me at least one thing that you learned, that you enjoyed, or you remembered from your session today. Okay? So let's go on this side. Let's go to my right. Candy, would you like to share something?
I learned to communicate about losing someone
I
and
like
sharing.
Good. I like how you said that. Good job. Rochelle?
That there are other people also grieving that can help you.
Great. I like that. Eddie?
I liked it. It made me remember somebody that I missed, but I'm also grateful that I know that there's people here that are still living that love me like my friends and family.
I like how you said that. Good job. All right, Christian?
How to throw away negative thoughts.
How to throw away negative thoughts. That's a great one too. Good job. I like that. All right, everyone. So thank you again for participating today. I'm very proud of you. You all did a great job for our first session. And staying positive today is really key and super important. So let's try to work on that for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thumbs up.